Hello, everybody. Slightly different camera angle because I'm gonna have standing energy for at least the first part of this stream. I don't normally like to have my desk in standing mode while I'm streaming for a few reasons, but my hip is bothering me, so I gotta stand up. Hello, Jaden. Turn around.
Look, where are you below me?
No.
Oh, there you are.
So you may have noticed, my friends, that we are in the shallows. We're fine, Jaden.
Okay.
We are in the shallows.
Alright.
There's a couple reasons for this. One being, we came back over here. We gathered all the materials that we need to repair the turbine. We did that on the other side, and then we also came over here because we wanted to find a couple Easter eggs. There's a couple Easter eggs on this map, so we found those. You gotta download the stream to. We found one of them. You gotta download the stream to find it, or download the game to find it. It was good. They added, as a spoiler, they added a lot more scary noises to that initial area where you crashed and you have to swim around to get to the life pod.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so now what we are doing is Jaden has pinned, and you should maybe take a screenshot in case your game freezes again. The remaining things that we need to scan.
Seek fresh water intake.
We're gonna finish up doing this. I'm going to the life pod so we can get water. Um,
Alright.
we're doing this part on stream for two reasons. One being, Jada's computer doesn't really seem to like swimming around in the shallows on our tadpole. It seems like we move a little bit too fast for Jaden's PC when we're on the tadpole.
Yeah, for some reason, like when we were like gathering materials, back on the other side of the
Yeah, there was no issues.
it was perfectly fine. Wasn't even particularly laggy. We come over here, and then after a while, my game just starts crashing like every like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Like it was bad time.
It was truly catastrophic. So that's reason one. But reason two being, I suspect that we don't have a lot of content left. We reached the end of the map last stream. I saw the wall that is the end of the map. I have a feeling, I haven't looked it up, I have resisted, but I have a feeling that once we fix the generator, it's gonna be, or not the generator, the power plant, it's gonna be like the end game sequence. So,
Yeah, or the end of like what's in the what's implemented in the game.
yeah,
so
the
far.
current end game sequence. So,
Yeah, like
in
it
the
may
meantime,
just be and like come back later when
yeah,
like,
it may just be a congrats. In the meantime, Jaden, I am in the life pod. I am cooking us some food and water.
Alright, excellent. Oh, okay, I have a couple of fish as well. I can probably cook those as well.
Yeah, end of Act 1 kind of deal, says Radio. I don't know if it's
Yeah.
going to be end of Act 1 kind of deal because it feels like the story of this game, I could be wrong, feels like the story of this game thus far is like very compressed. So I have a feeling that it's going to be like closer to this is the end of the game preview than end of Act 1. Jaden, in this locker here, there is food and water.
Alright. I think
But
that's...
something like that. So what else do we need to scan, Jaden?
we need to scan a Houndgar and a Sand Spear. We also need to find that, that other base.
Noah's got like
There
a texture over it.
I think
Like,
I
it's
think
in a
this I think
bubble.
this yeah, I think this snow is like in like a protective like case or something.
Yeah. Okay, so I got some food and water. Did you take a screenshot? Of
I
this?
just wrote them down
Okay,
because
perfect.
there's like two. So are we coming back to like the life pod, or should
No.
we just like take what?
Just take it.
Okay.
I'm leaving this flare here because we don't really need flares.
Okay, yeah.
I'm in the tadpole. I keep almost
Okay.
saying the sea moth, but that's not what this
I
is
mean,
called.
where?
I gotta boost my mic again, I think. Okay, so you said which?
the Houndgar and the Sand Sphere.
Okay, the sand sphere, I know where we can find one. So it'd be this way.
Because we also need to look for the base.
I don't think we're gonna. We might see
Why
if we can-
not?
Because it's not exciting stream, Jaden, for us to wander around so you can have one extra inventory slot.
Fair enough.
If we stumble across it, great. This is a sand sphere. Got it.
Okay, we now have bioluminescence.
I have no idea what the Houndgar looks like.
I'm just exploring this cave over. Oh, okay. Ooh.
I know you want to 100% this game, Jaden, but we gotta
Yeah, but
keep in mind that we're making a product.
yeah, Okay,
So,
there.
do we have any scans for Houndgar? Do we know what it looks like the original
That-
one?
I believe so. Let
I'm
me.
looking.
The little image it shows isn't like just from what I have pinned isn't like super clear. Like you can like
Yeah.
apparently there are creatures called clown crabs.
I scanned one, yeah.
This game. Okay, science.
Houndgar. Yeah, I'm looking it up.
Yeah, I'm now I'm not like I might be like missing it. Just like
Oh, it's that guy!
which guy? We've met a lot of guys.
It's the guy whose mouth opens into 4 parts when it attacks you. I tried to get a scan of one of those. Where to find the Houndgar in Subnautica 2?
Because I don't think we may not have actually scanned.
No, I didn't see it. Where you find Marrow Breach, you'll find Houndgar. Okay. Houndgar, flesh out prey for Marrow Breach. Okay. Okay. Are you on?
Which are yeah, I'm attached. I've just been
Look,
looking at the
there's
database.
crab.
Okay.
Hello, my friend.
Oh, big crab.
There's 2! So let's go fuck around in the hot zone, I guess. Because that's where the Marrow Breach lives, so.
Alright.
They look like squids.
A lot of things look like squids.
Yeah, well. They're not very big squids. If that helps. Okay, so there's a
Is
guy.
it that?
So that's the, I think it's the little things next to it.
Ooh, okay. So
Hi, big boy.
Wanna look?
Yeah, it's these guys. Okay. I'm
it's just
rising.
little small guys.
Yep, let's try and get it.
Okay.
Hi, big boy. I'm trying to scare off the Marrow Breach. You keep scanning.
Yeah.
Oh, we also discovered, friends, that the Marrow Breach have like a grab you animation now, which I don't like. Oh, Jaden, watch out!
Yeah, no. I'm camouflaged.
This guy is huge,
Hey.
man. Did you get it?
I'm trying. Well, I'm trying to find the small guys again.
Where'd they go?
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Oh, there! It's right in front of you.
What?
I'll do it. Gotta stay
Okay.
still to deactivate the big boy.
Yeah, I know, but it's like then the little guys move a little bit too fast.
Yeah. Fuck off. Go fuck yourself. Okay. Hey, little guy. Got it.
Okay. Wait, hey, while you're there, can you scan the big guy as well?
I think we've done that.
Well, it was giving me like,
He's coming towards you.
yeah, I can.
You could tell. Oh, he's gonna grab me. Nope. Big guy scanned. Coming back. Oh, they're biting me. Jaden. Jaden,
What?
they're biting me.
Want me to like shoot
No, it's
one?
fine.
Or okay.
Hello. It's like a
Alright,
like a killer whale almost. Okay, so that's
A
it.
bit. Okay, yeah, that's it.
We head across the ocean.
All right.
The other thing that we did was we discovered, my friends. Oh no, I know what we gotta do.
What?
We're gonna find the other. We are gonna find the other
Easter egg?
Easter egg while we're here. Because we have the cavitation muffler, so we make a lot less noise. So I think
Okay.
we have a chance.
We better not get the tadpole eaten then.
I'm gonna do my best, man. We got the strike armor. Surely we'll be fine.
Eh,
It was in this vicinity.
that's a wall.
Thanks, I couldn't tell.
I mean, listen, maybe that's the Easter egg you were looking for.
No.
It's a structure.
What's this?
I'm gonna get off and like look at it.
Yeah. I'm looking for the Easter egg.
This
It's
is
not
just blue something.
It's not a structure, it's just it's the like outcroppings that are in this area.
Okay, they just look kind of.
Yeah, kind of structure like. Okay, I'm going back to the tadpole. Oh, that's why I'm so
Alright.
slow. I was like, why are my wave makers not helping me? It's because they're totally out of battery.
Ooh.
It's fine.
Maybe swap it with something like
Please hang on. I'm going to really quick look at the map. As long as we don't move, hypothetically, we're fine. Where's this Easter egg? It's at 256. So it
or
should be.
254.
Yeah. Oh, I think it's outside the map.
Oh, maybe it's because this game has like a creative mode, right?
Yeah, I think it's outside the map. Okay, so we're not gonna get it. We're sticking to the bottom. We've got our cavitation muffler on.
Those are horrifying noises.
They're really good.
It's truly horrendous.
Yeah, they really did a good sound design. The chances of it grabbing us are very high, by the way. Because I'm just going. And we're taking like a diagonal path across. Oh, I see the shadow. Come on, come on, come on. Get into the cave. And we're good. Okay. Now we're paused. I'm gonna just turn off. There we go. Okay. Hello, little freaks. Okay, where are we? Okay, perfect.
This is not the power plant. The
Okay, Jaden,
what was it called? Yeah.
the observatory.
What? Observatory. Yeah.
Listen very carefully to me.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to go home to our base.
Yes.
We're both going to touch our bio bed.
Yes, we will both do that as soon as we get out of the tadpole.
And we're gonna get the materials, and I think we're just gonna go repair the thing.
We're gonna touch the bio beds first.
Yes. This is our wonderful construction now, friends. We've got 3 of these on top. I think we've got like 4 or 5 thermal plants now.
Yeah, we're running out of room in the little cave.
Power connected. All systems
God, I
online.
hope the power's connected. After the amount of shit we have here. Okay. Touched.
Hang on. Let me get back here.
Okay.
Yes. Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 titanium ingots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I only have 8 Mangaloy ingots. Oh, right, because we were growing stuff for the last one. Filled with fear. Oh, they're in the processor, I think. Actually.
Yeah, hang on.
9, 10. Oh my god, I was so afraid. When you have a minute, Jaden, out of this rightmost locker, I want you to grab all 10 strontium ingots and confirm that you do in fact have 10. Actually,
Just grab all the strontium ingots.
yeah.
Sorry, yeah, I was just swapping batteries.
I'm hoping that we don't have to have them all in our personal inventory because we don't have room.
Okay, so okay, I'm grabbing 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10.
Perfect. Okay. I need to replace the battery in my wake maker. That's not what that is.
There's the...
And I'm gonna replace the battery in my scanner as well, just while I'm here. Oh man. What, Jaden, what are we gonna do if the game ends in the next 5 minutes?
Just fuck around here, go find shit. Like, I don't know, there's like
Good
probably
question.
100%. There's I don't know what else we can do until like the game like gets another like big update.
We're gonna play the Crush House is the answer, I think.
The what?
The game I was talking about where you film a shitty reality TV show.
Oh,
That I
okay.
was rewatching Secret Sleepover Society playing. While I wait for you, Jay, I'm gonna close my window really quick because it's getting warm in
Okey-dokes.
here and I want to turn on the AC. I'm sad though because I wanted to leave my window open because it's like a nice damp pre-storm air out there. To bring it into my
Is it
home.
getting too like too stormy?
No, it's just too warm still.
Ah,
It's like several degrees above on my thermostat. It says it's several degrees above what I normally like in here. And my thermostat tends to trend like tends to read a lower temperature than what it feels like.
oh, okay. Oh yeah, by the way, we now have an additional biomod, so our passive biomod slot.
Oh, we do, huh? Slow metabolism.
There's also
Actually,
water
I'm gonna
retention.
do water secretion, yeah. Oh, water retention, yeah. No, I'm gonna do water retention. Okay. Are you ready, Jaden? I gotta ban someone.
Yeah, I okay. I have the strontium. Is there anything else I should carry?
Nope. Let's go see. Get back in the tadpole.
All right.
See what happens. Oh, it's nighttime. We should probably wait for daytime, but fuck it.
Yeah. Well, let me get on the tadpole.
I was looking for you. I went the wrong way though.
Yes. Yeah, I could tell. That's why I was very confused. Okay. Let me. All right. I'm on the tadpole.
I'm gonna go show chat our lovely insane cave of wonders first.
Yes.
We got 1. We got 2. 3. 4. But we could still technically put more stuff up there.
Maybe it's like they need to be on flat surfaces, and you just kind of gotta like poke around until the like outline turns green. So I don't know how much of what the game considers to be a level surface is left in there.
Fair enough. All right. Turbine. Turbine is up here. Hopefully it'll be brighter by the time we get there.
Yeah.
I doubt it, but
I kind of wish that this game had like almost like a Minecraft bed system where you could like skip right to like
so
daytime again.
Subnautica does. We might actually be able to do that.
Okay. Is it only the first Subnautica, or did Below Zero
Below
have
Zero
that as well?
also has it. We can make beds. Okay, let's go make a bed.
Yes.
Let's build ourselves beds.
So we can do that. It's just nothing we've ever bothered to set up.
We haven't really done a ton of base decoration. Like I usually make like what feels like a little living space in my base.
That's what we should do after, like, assuming like after we reach whatever the I guess end point of the game so far.
Home.
We should do a little bit of like interior design.
Okay. I don't actually know. We might have to get rid of the Leviathan. I don't actually know that we have room for beds. Because I assume we need two.
Do we not have titanium? Can we not make like another room?
Yeah, I think I grew some more, so let's go harvest it. By the time we're done, we're not gonna need the beds, but
it's the thought that counts. Also,
apparently I didn't grow any more titanium.
But we have one titanium here.
Yeah, that's not gonna be enough.
No, but it's like you can seed one of the.
Oh yeah.
Because they makes like 10 titanium. Yeah, it's in the silver locker. I picked one up just on the other side.
We have more. Oh, we have a ton of titanium. We're fine.
Okay.
Because I kept growing it after we needed it.
Yeah.
Interior facilities. Furniture and decor. Yes.
Yeah, how big?
Single bed. Oh, we need fiber for it.
Oh, well, we have one plant on the roof that can
Let's
make
see how
some
much I can...
things for.
You're gonna need to like put it back if you like cut it down completely. It's.
Yeah, I know.
I've done it. Yeah, I've done it multiple times where it's like I've accidentally like completely annihilated the plant.
I did completely annihilate the plant, and I don't have enough inventory space to pick up.
Let me help.
I'm leaving it for now.
No, it's like I can pick up whatever.
I don't think we can make a bed, Jaden.
It's okay. We can do that like after.
Because we need 3 fiber.
Well, maybe.
Okay.
Maybe that's a later problem.
Yeah,
like,
I think it's a future us problem. Let's get back on the tadpole.
Yeah, here.
Surely there's a source of fiber on this side.
Maybe. Let me grab one. There we go. Okay.
Surely. There's a source of everything else. This is just something for me to do while we wait for daytime, TBH.
Yeah, it's like
Surely.
It might be one of those things that requires like the survival multi-tool.
Maybe these things give us fiber. Nope. Those things aren't real.
Yeah, no, if you can use the multi-tool on it, it'll give you a little like prompt under the
Yeah, I will.
cursor.
Mm-hmm. That's a slug. Okay, surely though.
There might be something in like the caves like higher up on like the plateau.
I'm gonna Google it. Where's my Google? Google. Fiber. How do we get fibrous pulp? Cradle, shoot roots. Yeah, we know that one. I got bad news.
What?
I don't think.
I mean,
don't think
we
can
have
do it.
we have the garden on the roof. We can turn that into like cradle shoot roots because we have the enough to grow like I think at least like 4.
Okay, well, we can do that
It's-
another time because it's daylight now.
Yeah, so let's go fix the power plant. Do you
I
know
gotta-
where to go?
Yes, I do. I'm just, I keep opening Google, or it's not Google actually. I keep opening DuckDuckGo on the left here, and so it covers my stream. So I gotta remember to
okay.
reopen my stream afterwards. It's so green and weird. I think this is partially the Axum vision because I don't think it looked quite this fucked up and like
Yeah.
weird before. Like there's like weird reflections of shit everywhere. It's the part directly facing the control panel. Okay, here's hoping that we don't have to have all of those pieces in our inventory because if we do, that's gonna be a problem.
Why?
Because we genuinely do not have 30 inventory space. Oh, I can just construct it incrementally. So I will construct I will construct with what I have and then you will construct with the strontium.
Yeah, so I'll just wait until I can see it like ticking down, so just
Yeah.
let me know when you're
Okay, go. I'm backing up for a better view.
Power plant repairs complete. Power plant overhaul complete. Bloom cleared. Ready for restart.
Why does our PDA know this? So now we go into this building right here.
Oh, wait, where?
Right behind you.
Alright.
Alright, here we go!
Here. Wait, hang on, let me join you. I want to see this from the
Yeah.
the spot.
Okay.
Alright, yeah.
There's a
Alright.
bunch of buttons to press.
So, do you want to press the ones over here?
Sure. The game's making unhappy noises at me. Oh. I think you have to get all the buttons on your panel, like, lined up correctly. Okay, so that looks good. Like, all the dials and stuff. Okay. Yeah, that looks good.
Yeah, okay, I think this
Okay,
one's...
and then I think we just do the central one.
Yeah.
Maybe? Oh, shit.
Power plant online. Turbine
Shit.
rotating.
Starting to
Look
move.
at it go!
Output steady. Power restored.
It's so loud. Oh, our tadpole's right there, huh? That's probably a mistake.
Yeah.
I don't think the game's gonna destroy it. Shit.
Detecting activity. Observatory nearby.
Don't swim on top of me, I'm trying to save.
Structure.
Oh, sorry.
Salvage clear.
What the fuck is this music? Look at it go, man!
Is she...
Okay, so there's 2 other icons on the side here. I wonder if eventually these are things you can plug in, maybe?
Oh, yeah.
I don't think they're things you can currently plug in, but that'd be cool. That was crazy music, though.
Very, like, endgame type deal.
Okay, so we gotta go down and look at where the bottom of the teardrop is before we go to the observatory, right?
Yeah, like...
We must. Now it's all blue instead of being red! Oh, look,
Ooh.
everything's lit up.
Ooh. Yeah, so maybe now it's not gonna be quite as... Oh, wait, I'm not on the tadpole,
Sorry.
Yeah, maybe it'll be, like, a bit easier to, like, navigate? Wait, I'm still not on.
Sorry.
There we go, now I'm on.
This is sick. Oh god, it's so bright. Okay, let's go look at it. It's very loud, too. This is not a very comforting place where we have made our home.
Yeah, no.
Doesn't really look any different. I think it's just making noise. So it said
Yeah.
it was sucking hot air out of the Titan, or hot water out of the Titan rock core. So I guess these Titan rock core, like, things make, oh yeah, they are little vents, you can see.
I wouldn't get too close. They might try to, like,
Yeah, I don't know that.
yeah.
Okay. Oh, look at the
No.
light! That's the observatory, there's a light!
Ooh.
Go into the light! We must go into the light! Hang on, I'm turning off some of our signals. Because I still have a bunch of signals from the other side of the ocean.
Yeah, good point.
There we go. We must go into the light! Look at it! Dude, it's huge! We must go into the light!
Mm-hmm.
The light's fading a little bit, but I'm choosing to believe it's just because we're at a different angle.
Yeah. Probably because it's not, like, I don't know, refracting the same.
I
or
forgot that
something.
we've still got our turbines connected to that whole mess of stuff.
Hey, if it works, it works.
Yeah. Okay, the light might have just actually been the sun.
Well, you know, the observatory does go all the way up. Oh, right, there was that door in the
Yeah, that's what we're gonna go to.
Yeah.
It's very quiet now. She says, and then there's probably gonna be the noise
Some
of a
fuck shit.
Leviathan in a minute. No, because the Leviathan's right over there. There it is! Okay. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. So as a reminder for everybody, it says, this is not a crypt or vault. Nothing useful to Axum is stored here. It will not save you or your spawn. It is a message for helpful aliens. For hope's sake, do not destroy it. Sotera. It's like the, this is not a place of honor things
Yeah,
on
wait, no,
nuclear
there-
storage.
Observatory Museum is what this thing by the side, the entranceway says. They're saying like right here, hidden.
Yeah, Observatory Museum. Okay, let's go open this door that- oh, it's opening! Oh, I don't like that door. It looks like it's gonna eat me. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. This looks like.
Thing has disturbed this space in more than 2 centuries.
Okay!
The observatory's water is enriched by oxygen bubblers.
Oh, so we don't run out of
Please do
air.
not become accustomed to this convenience.
It's ticking. Oh,
I think it's just a
the
mechanism.
solar system.
Oh.
Oh, we have a- this system runs on a binary star.
Yeah, and they're apparently fusing together. Oh, it's an orrery.
I always forget what that means. Snarkypedia, yeah.
This is a map of the local solar system.
At the
and
pulsar.
nearby stars, including Pulsar. Matching to TransGov known Pulsar database.
Oh, so we can find out where we are, because
Estimating distance from Earth.
pulsars have like a unique signature.
Oh, they're very, very bright. So they're like.
Well, they emit
You
at
know-
they emit at this is a thing that they touch on in
Please
a
consult
couple
your
sci-fi
lunatic
things.
advisor.
Oh yeah, because like each pulsar like has its own
its own
like
frequency.
rhythm in a way.
Yeah, frequency.
Yeah.
Okay, I want to see what all these things say. Also, I sat down.
Me too.
Sorry, Chad. Okay, this one says oh yeah, because this is a museum. In the year
Yeah.
500, brave magi and vepirds returned to Kirkorum. They rebuilt this observatory to study the erratic messenger. I imagine that's maybe the pulsar, because they're erratic messengers. After the
Seek
year
fresh water
zero,
intake.
gotta drink some water real quick. After the year zero, when the daughter fell from space, all Axum fled to deep water. The telescope was destroyed. Okay. I think I'm doing this in the wrong order.
No, I think you're correct.
Long ago, fire users called Ardiacs built a telescope at Kirkorum to spy on the world tree at Xandu. And then when the daughter fell from space, they fled to deep water. What's up here? Oh, Jaden, these are passageways.
Wait, what? Oh.
Oh, there's a whole other room up here, man.
Oh yeah, fuck.
This place is cool.
Oh, there's a
Yeah, I know.
thing you can click here.
Okay, it lit up that thing.
Architects, we beg your aid.
Okay.
The world trees are dying. Their angels cry out to us. The trees' roots feed the world, and the world feeds the trees. Each requires other, as we require you. But the roots are rotting. The nuclear heart dims. There is hope. Cross the great trench to Xanadu. Find the Veps. The tree's genes may live in them. Find the Veps. Renew this tree. Beware. Cryptids slumber beneath the trees. They fear you. We leave them to your mercy. Analyzing message. The Axum language refers to the Titan-class lifeform on the horizon. As a world tree, there is an alien hibernation crypt below the world tree. Site designation: Xanadu. Site status: unknown.
But yeah, that's it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so if you remember, in all of the translated stuff,
Analyzing.
in all of the translated
A tower of
stuff,
bioconcrete
Okay, hang on.
grown an electric
I just scanned the
formed
observatory.
metal frame. The electrical system is designed to receive external power. Conclusion.
yeah, we knew that.
Builders also constructed
Okay.
a power plant nearby, assigning alien species designation.
Oh, I
from
think you were supposed to
TSF
scan this a lot
Alias.
earlier.
Yes.
Builders designated Axum.
Okay, so if you remember, in Subnautica 1, I think we called the aliens precursors, but then that was just because we didn't have a name for them. In Subnautica,
Yeah.
in Below Zero, I'm pretty sure they're referred to as architects.
Are those the no, those are the same species because of the hurrah.
Yeah, and then the architects clearly were here at some point because they built that. We should go look at that other thing.
Which other thing? There's a lot of other
You
things.
remember there's an architect building here.
I think so. Oh, where exactly is it? Like,
It's like off to the right a little bit.
oh, like right near here.
Yeah, let's go out to the tadpole. This is so cool, man. The vibes in here are so cool. Anyway, so we got the message, for those of you who aren't watching, that this is the end of the story. For now.
Yeah, it just pops up. I think once that the hologram message finishes. Okay, let me grab on. Okay, I am on.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure, I might be misremembering because I'm really bad at remembering names,
Yeah,
but I'm pretty
yeah,
sure they were referred to as architects in Below Zero. Because I think that's what they called themselves, and it's also what we started calling them. So this is an
Yeah.
architect construction. I wonder if we can
Yeah,
scan
oh.
it better now with our bioscanner
Maybe.
and with our Axum eyes.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, so this is the same kind of construction as on what they now call Riley's world, who was the survivor of Subnautica 1, but who also, I think, brought the Kara back to everyone. Because if you remember, everyone in this game talks about, you remember like what the Kara did to us. Okay, no, it's just Rosetta Stone. Can't scan it anymore.
Yeah, we're just. Oh, battery.
Random battery. Okay. Shit. Well, that's sick.
Okay, now I'm on.
Okay, so we can build other things now. I think we should just save and let that be the end of the story for now.
Yeah, until there's like, I guess a major-ish update.
Mm-hmm. Because it's really cool. And I love the end of that story. Because there's so many questions. Do you want to go see
Yeah.
the things that live beyond? The thing
Yes,
that
but
ate me really fast?
Make a save before
I did.
doing that.
Okay, let's go. Let's go do something stupid to end the stream. Well, maybe not to end the
Yes.
stream. I don't know.
Okay. Should we bring the tadpole?
Yeah, I manually saved, so we're just gonna not reload.
Just not reload. Okay. You'll have to remember that for the next time we pick up this game.
Yes. So we're just gonna go off into the distance and die. Actually, the easiest way to do it is next to our base. Wait, we got a bunch of blueprints from that, didn't we?
Oh, we got him.
Chair. Oh, we're getting needled.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So yeah, the orrery, which is just like that's a model of, like the solar system.
Yeah.
So.
Was that all
Yeah,
we
I'm
got?
just. We got also the thing about the observatory, which.
I thought we got like actual blueprints.
I don't really see any. Just quickly skimming through them. Or.
Okay, before
Yeah,
we go
no.
die in the edges, I want to look at the top of this because I got something to show you guys after this that I found on the map of Subnautica Subnautica 2 that currently exists. I talked about it in Prickly Gaming general chat.
Did you find an answer?
Nope. I asked my friend if it was endgame content because he had finished this game, like to this point.
Yeah.
And he said he had no idea what it was. So one sec. I want to look at the tree.
Yeah.
I want to look up in the sky. I don't see it. I don't see anything.
Oh, hey, the planet has a little aurora on it.
Yeah, we keep being on fucking moons, man.
Yeah, I don't know why the.
Because it's very dramatic.
Yeah, I guess
Okay,
it does
so
make
we're
for
at the
very
top of the world.
dramatic boxes.
Okay,
Yeah.
Let's go down and let's get hunted by the deep wing brooders. It's
The
gonna
what
be
now?
in the fucking dark again.
Wait, well, the tadpole has lights.
Yeah, it's fine. I just don't. There's a lot of like weird visual effects when you're driving this thing now. And I don't know if it's just because it's early access or if it's like intentional. But I don't like it because it's like deeply disorienting to drive this thing.
Like the the water
visual
movement, or
snow.
just-
Yeah.
maybe that's something you can like fiddle with in settings. It might just be because it's early access. It looks like a
Yeah.
like
maybe.
yeah, it looks like almost like a wind tunnel looking effect that like
Sorry, I'm gonna take
base
us.
speed.
I'm gonna take us to our base and save there. I'm not gonna get out because I don't want Jaden
Yeah.
to spend 20 minutes looking at things. But we've manual saved next to our base. I know this is the edge of the world. Let's go get hunted by some deep wing brooders and let them attack our tadpole. I wonder if you can actually take the tadpole past the end of the world. So you can. Okay, explore at your own
Explore
risk.
your own risk.
There it
Okay.
is. Hi. This is a deep wing
Is it-
brooder, I'm pretty sure.
Like
And there's its little
what?
babies. So this is the mama.
Oh.
And there's its little babies. This is the other Leviathan that exists in this game right now.
Oh.
It doesn't
Okay.
seem to know what to do with the tadpole. Oh shit, I take it back.
Bridge lost to heat shock. Reprinting.
I try and scan it.
So I'm gonna exit the game because I don't want it to save. You could try and scan it later. I'm sorry.
Yeah, yeah, no,
I
it was
got
like,
I didn't expect to get insta killed.
well, to be fair, it's like it's you're past the edge of the world. It might just be like a prevent the game from just completely imploding.
Yeah, no, it works. Um, so what do we think? Do we want to just end the stream for there for today, or do we want to do something else?
No, that is a good place to like end it off.
I think that's I want to think about the end of Subnautica for a little bit. I don't want to immediately play silly Crush House.
You want to ponder what this could mean.
Yes, I will show you guys before we go what I discovered. Let me pull this tab over here so I'm not sharing all my tabs. I'm going to pull up a couple things here really quick. Okay, so here's the deal, friends. I'm going to share my screen for Jaden, and then I'm going to share it for the Discord. Or for the stream. So here's the
Okay,
deal.
yeah. Wait. Just give me a second. I think Discord. Okay. Sorry. Okay, Discord on desktop is working again. I think it better. Okay. So I'm just gonna
You get to see
exit
my
and then reach.
tabs for a minute. I'm going to actually turn those off for a second.
Okay.
Hang on. I'm gonna just trim the top bar off my. Actually, I can just hide bookmarks, I think. Control Shift B. Okay. You don't get to see my bookmarks. Okay, friends. So here's what we got. So this is the Subnautica map, which I've always been a huge fan of, because I think it's really cool, actually. So this is Subnautica 1. You can see you got the Aurora. All these areas are like clickable, and it's got like the wiki page for each thing. But you can see it like it's quite a basic outlines map. But like it does have, you can highlight large wrecks, small wrecks, whatever, geysers. You can also, this is the coolest thing I think to me. It's multi-layered. So this is like the basic like layer, but you can also just like turn it onto islands, which are above everything, or onto the jelly shroom caves, which are below, further down, even further down, very far down. I really like it because it means you can actually like see how things are overlaid onto the rest of the map. So this is really,
like
really cool.
Vertical height works.
You can find like coordinates of stuff. You can see Leviathan spawns. It gives you information about them. It gives you information about what each of these dots actually are. They've got a similar thing for Below Zero, where you can see all the Leviathans. You can see everything.
You can find the worms.
You can find the worms. I don't think the worms are actually on here. No, it's slightly less detailed. The worms are just in that whole area. So this is really, really cool. This is what the map looks like for this. The only map that I have found so far, as you can see, there's a toggle for Subnautica and a toggle for Below Zero, but there's no toggle for Subnautica 2.
Yeah.
This is the only map that I can find so far. And it's also really good. It looks similar. It seems like it's not made by maybe the same people necessarily, but it's pretty cool. It's got the names of all the different regions that exist so far. You can see that despite the fact that the map feels, especially in this area, the map feels huge. Like it feels a bit smaller here, but it feels huge. But when you really zoom out on it like this, like the first time I looked at this, I was like, oh yeah, this is early access. It's really linear.
Yeah, there's like maybe like 3 separate biomes, and like that's counting the like.
There's a bunch more than that, but.
Well, yeah, but like I guess like in terms of like large areas, I suppose.
There's 3
like,
separate segments, I would say. Yeah.
Yeah. There's like the starting area. There's the bit.
Yeah, there's the starting area, there's the intermediate area. I would say there's 4. There's the power plant and there's the metal farm.
Yeah, but the metal farm feels like it's like yeah, it is like a bit separate, but it's almost like it's not a complete area yet.
Yeah, I
Like it's
guess
the
this is
beginning
all
of the
one
next
sort
one.
of. This is
Yeah,
all one sort of area, I would say. Anyway,
yeah,
so you can see it's really cool. It looks from this scale already like it's just like it's way more detailed. You can see this one, it's basically just like outlines of the areas, and like this one
Yeah.
has more depth to it, I think, because it's got like stuff from the wiki page. You can mark it as visited. You can like it's this is quite a good map for a video game.
Yeah.
um this one has a bit less depth, there's a bit less functionality, but it looks like a capture, to the point where I started zooming in and I was like, oh, this is definitely just like they turned off the water or something and they took like a capture of the game. They turned off some textures, whatever. Because you can see
yeah.
like there's like animals and stuff. Like you can
Mhm.
actually see the spawns. The Leviathans, as far as I can tell, are not on this, other than the our good friend, the Great Jaw.
Yes. Who looks very
Um,
scary from this angle, honestly.
yeah,
Like the great great mom, great child, whatever
Great Jaw,
it is.
pretty sure.
Yeah, great child. It's not like yeah, it's a little intimidating, but it's not like super scary because it's like oh
No,
you can see it. It's not gonna chase you like the other leviathans, but like
yeah,
from this angle, it's
it looks like it's
horrifying.
coming up out of this hole to bite you.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah, the Great Jaw is not super scary because it moves, it's more cool than scary. But you can even see
Yeah.
like where there's above ground, there's the different things. There's no like depth to it really. And there's some weird things like I think this is the other reason I think this is just a capture, because there's like a shadow angle on it. Like this section is totally in shadow because clearly the light was on it at that point.
yeah. I wonder if this was maybe like taken in like a creative mode or something. Like if there's a way to like
Yeah.
maneuver the camera or something. I don't know. It might yeah,
So, yeah,
or a debug mode or something.
Viridian, it does sort of make, it could make you wonder if the jaw has a different part of its body. The thing that made me start zooming in is I noticed these dots and I noticed that they were the surge jellyfish.
Oh.
Um, but if you'll recall, when we looked at it, like it goes down to a very small point before it hits the ground. I think it's just a giant mussel or clam rather.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I do wonder because clams can swim. I do wonder if the great
Yeah.
jaw can swim.
Oh no. Let's
Let's not think about that. This is the area we start in. You can see it's all in the dark there. Okay. So I started zooming in and looking at it, and it's really, really cool to see this kind of like detail on a big map like this. Like even
Yeah.
if it's actually quite technically impressive, even if they took it in creative mode, to get this level of detail is actually like super impressive. I wish you
Yeah,
could
it's quite
see
high res.
I wish you could see the Leviathans. I don't know if they were just like turned off or it was before. I think the Collector Leviathan was added later than other stuff, because
The collector.
that's what the squid is called.
Yeah. I was just like I thought there was like some Leviathan even like when the game like first went into early access. I'm
I
just
think there
checking
was
the
this guy and there was the guy around the edges, because
Oh, okay.
I when I was looking for um you remember I was trying to figure out if it was scripted that the Collector Leviathan was that close to the base, to the tadpole pens when we were looking to go across the trench.
Okay.
I was looking at videos of other people playing this game, and I found Markiplier was actually playing it and was in this section before the Collector Leviathan was added.
Okay. I was just like skimming through like the patch notes there because I couldn't remember seeing anything about like a Leviathan added, but it may not have been noted like that. May have just been kind of shadow dropped in there.
Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, so another note about the Collector Leviathan before I get to the thing that I really want to show you guys is so I think the reason that it sometimes is way closer here and sometimes isn't is that there's actually 3 possible spawn locations for it.
Mm-hmm.
So it can spawn right in the middle. It can spawn way closer to the observatory that I'm like really personally comfortable with. Or it can
Yeah.
spawn right here, which I imagine is where it spawned when we came up to the tadpole pens. Anyway, so I was zooming in on this map. And to give you some perspective, this is what I used when I was showing this to my friends. Let's find a what are the big guys called that we had very close interaction with in the first part of this stream?
The fuck the
The guys who
The-
look
the
like
one-
orcas.
was that the marrow breaches?
Marrow breach, yeah. So there's a marrow breach somewhere here. So let's find one just to give you, yeah, here we go. So here's a marrow breach. You can see how far I have to zoom in there to see it, right?
It's starting to get a little blurry.
He's a little guy. He's like very small. You can see him a little bit here. We know how big that is because I was up close and personal with it for about
Yes,
a minute.
they are bigger than the tadpole for reference.
Yeah, they're like the size of killer whales. So I was zooming around and I was looking at stuff and I noticed these weird shadows here.
Uh-huh.
Hey! Hey, Subnautica! What the fuck are these? They're huge. Like if you go back to the marrow breach.
Well, just look. You remember how big the power plant was? Like they're like.
Let's find another picture of a marrow breach really quick just to. Yeah, I was hovering over the power plant. Yeah, that's also. So here's a marrow breach. That's how this is how far we have to zoom in to really see a marrow breach. Maybe they're right at the surface, you know, but
Yeah.
so I'm staying at the same zoom levels. What the fuck are these? What are they? They look like bugs or like they almost look like
Crabs?
ships to me. They almost look like bioorganic ships to me.
Huh. Wait.
And
can
they're
you go-
also like weirdly almost translucent. I think most
Yeah,
things
like-
are, but
Yeah. Well, there's also like weird like. Okay. Like look.
so I pointed these out to my friends. I think that this capture might have been taken over time because it
Mm.
looks like I thought this was a different picture, but it might just be these guys' shadows because it looks like the fins go forward and back.
Yeah.
Hey.
And these.
So I actually, because I was so deeply curious when my friend who had finished all the content in the game so far had no idea what these were, that I actually last night played, was it last night? A couple nights ago maybe? Played on Monday, because that's when we were gathering resources. Started up a creative mode single player game so that I could come over here and look for these things. And they were nowhere to be found. I
Okay,
still
and,
don't
like-
know what they are.
Okay, and these things, they wouldn't be the what was like the guys that we just like that you went to at like the end of the stream, like the
No, they don't look anything
No?
like them.
like not even from like the top.
Yeah,
Okay,
they're not the same shape at all.
All right.
Hey. Hey. So my friends who are also in game dev just said they're probably like unused assets that were just like hanging out or something.
Like they might be floating really close to like where the camera is like fixed in the world for like
yeah.
this.
Yeah, they might be way up high, but like the fuck. Anyway, that's just added to the list of mysteries. Look, you can even see the wall for the end of the world.
Oh. Yeah, that's
Little red line. So yeah. Anyway, there you go. That's all I had to show you guys. Go now and think upon the wonders of Subnautica. That's a really cool early access ending. Like they showed us a really cool, like this is a really really cool building on the inside.
yeah.
I'm really pleased with that ending. I'm excited to see when they add more stuff. I don't actually know when they have more stuff planned.
looking at like their
Um,
because like on Steam they have like their updates thing, and it like it doesn't really give like any
No.
exact dates for like they do have a roadmap and
Oops, sorry. Hang on.
like
Yeah. Where's their roadmap?
it's just if you click on the game on Steam and scroll down a bit, it's just listed as Subnautica 2 early access roadmap. Like, and it's like I'm pretty sure like it's like okay they've okay they also reposted it like when they I guess did update 1.1
Yeah.
like a little bit.
I'm looking at the roadmap. Give me a second, or I will be in a minute. Here we go. Yeah, so what do we got? We're just on future, I think.
Well, no.
Oh no, we are on 1.2. So the next thing is going to be HUD signals, improvements to HUD signals, base builder tools, pinned recipe system, adding voice chat. That'll be good, so you can hear your friends scream as they die in the distance. Emotes,
like in game.
yeah, player trading, player revive, additional customizations, and then it just says future for expand the world, new biomes, new creatures, new resources, new tools, new vehicle. Next chapter of the story. So yeah, like Subnautica 1 was in early access for a long time. They and you know, I think it's fair cuz they sort of are they call themselves one of the pioneers of the early access model, and I think that's not entirely untrue.
Yeah, like I forget, when did Subnautica like go into early access? Like
I don't fucking know, man.
okay, okay. Sorry, I'm looking at Wikipedia for this. Okay, released to early access in like December 2014, and then released out of early access in January of 2018. So that's close to like, let me see. So it's basically 2015 functionally because
Yeah.
December is so
And
2015.
it's hard to
2016.
say if it'll be in early access for less or more time because there's so many factors, but also because like, you know, the team has more experience making games, but also, you know, they have bigger shoes to fill.
Yeah,
And
because
are
okay, so
probably have the budget to be ambitious.
yeah. I'm also like looking at Below Zero, which went into early access January 2019, released fully on in like May 2021. So that's like
2 years.
okay, so the first game was in early access for roughly 3 years. Below Zero would have been in early access for like
I would say 2 years.
like because
January
January
to May
2019.
is not 2.5 years. January to May is approximately 2 years. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, close enough.
Yeah, but it's like slightly shorter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, and I would say like obviously I'm not like a game production expert. I would guess probably that we're like the production of this game is more like the production of, well, it might actually be a mix of the two because I was going to say Below Zero is a much smaller map. It's much
Yeah, it
less
doesn't.
in depth in the map, and it's also a different kind of game. Like it's a lot more story based. There's a
Less
lot more
sprawling.
like, yeah, there's a lot more like voice acting and stuff. But the world is smaller. I imagine the world for this one is going to be big since it's like Subnautica 2, but it's
Yeah.
also got the voice acting and the like more intensive story elements than Subnautica 1. We
Yeah.
haven't even
Also,
gotten to fucking Noah. Noah had an alert.
did it?
Yup. I'm loading back in.
Okay.
I'm not gonna like I'll put it on multiplayer. I'm not gonna necessarily wait for you because I don't think it'll take
Yeah.
long. But I'm
Yeah.
loading
I'm
back in.
yeah, I'm just watching the stream on Discord because God knows it would take my game ages to boot in.
I forgot. Here, I'll stream the actual game when it opens, so you're not just watching my whole
Okay.
screen.
Yeah.
I forgot Noah had an alert.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Okay. Wait. Also, a question. Do you know if like Below Zero ran on like the same like engine as like the first game? Like,
I think so. Oops, I opened actual Subnautica.
wrong one. Wrong planet.
I think so because or at least a very similar system, because they later ported, they made a lot of build tool improvements in Below Zero, and they later back ported a lot of them into
Okay.
the Subnautica.
Yeah, so that probably like made the overall development time a bit shorter because a fair amount of stuff was probably already like built from the previous
I
game.
have to imagine they're building this one on at least some of the same assets and stuff, because they built such a huge system.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, did you just load in directly?
Yep. Bye.
Oh wait. Load to your manual save. Load to your manual
No,
save.
I'm fine. Just loading in facing them directly? Yeah, I did just load it. Oh, I'm also not on the correct thing. Sorry. Oh, hey. It's big. There it goes, swimming back off into the dark.
Mm-hmm.
So that's, I guess, the noise that we hear.
Oh yeah, because we are right by the edge of the world.
I'm not in the early access preview area. Oh, I am.
All systems online.
I mean, I guess, but okay, here we go. Noah. What I was gonna say was we never got to Noah betraying us. But
I'm assuming that.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that's going to be like a later game.
Yeah.
Deal.
So, what I was looking for was, so when we scanned the orrery and we were trying to compare it to the list of pulsars that we know of, it said that the results were like withheld by NOAA.
Oh, okay.
So, I see that your PDA has referred you to me concerning our distance from Earth. Are you prepared for a difficult conversation? Remember that 40,000 lives are counting on you. Sure. I have complete access to your psychological profile, and I'm certain you want the truth. You know that you are not on Zazura, therefore you have deduced that you are not 14 light years from the nearest phase gate. Your PDA identified the pulsar in the Axum orrery as fucking whatever. It is near the galactic core, 20,000 light years from home. We have traveled further than any human beings in history. There is no possibility of rescue or return. The civilization we build here will not reconnect with humanity for at least twice the length of recorded human history. Adding further analysis to your PDA databank.
All right.
How did we get here?
I wonder if that's a mystery to solve.
Probably.
Like, yeah. So, pull up the databank. We'll see what it has to say about whatever.
Yeah.
What analysis it could possibly have.
Okay. I'm just gonna... Anita 2. Close investigations. Yeah, no, okay. Theories, distance from Earth.
Distance from Earth.
The blue circle on this galactic map, we don't have it, contains the total extent of human spaceflight. Although phase gates permit faster than light travel, the ships which construct new phase gates are limited by the speed of light. That makes sense. The maximum size of Transgov space is therefore determined by the number of years humanity has possessed dark matter ion drives. The red point indicates we don't have this. Your current position in the galaxy, you are near the pulsar, whatever, just rimward of the globular cluster at the base of the Milky Way's Norma arm. You've traveled further than any human being in history. The blue circle will not contact the red point. Oh, because of it's limited by how many years we've had the dark matter ion drives, right?
Yeah.
The red point for approximately 20,000 years. It may help to think of this as 4 times the length of recorded human history. This rules out both rescue by a follow-up mission and self-rescue by Neptune rocket, which is what Riley did. The Cicada mission is now effectively a separate civilization. The only possibility of rescue or return lies in whatever phenomena brought the Cicada to Proteus. So I'm willing to bet that whatever brought us here was some architect shit. Because we know that they have crazy... Yeah. We know that they have crazy teleportation. We saw it at the end of Below Zero.
Yes, yeah, and obviously, like, they've Well, yeah, that like and like they've obviously were on this planet before
Yeah.
whatever like apocalypse happened to like
And
the
they left a Rosetta Stone.
uh-huh.
They left clues for people following, which is cool. So, okay, further question. Contemplation. So, a couple of the black boxes mention, yeah, the tree is the world tree. We don't know what that means. I do. Okay, I've got a couple interesting thoughts for you, to me. So here's one. A couple of the later black boxes talk about the Axum and like actually
Yeah.
seeing them and interacting with them regularly. Like a couple of them are
But
like, the Axum don't like us going near their city, their town. That one guy was kidnapped by Axum and like saw them. Like it seems
yeah,
like
there was
the
that one place where like the pre-breathers I think were like left like outside as like a warning. I
the
think one of the
goggles.
wrecks or something. Yeah,
That
the
wasn't
goggles,
the
that was
one I
it.
was thinking of, because that was just like a one-off. They were killed by the Axum. But like some of the earlier ones on the other side of the trench said stuff um about like interacting with the Axum somewhat regularly. Like they don't like it when we come near or whatever, right?
Yeah.
So that's interesting. So that poses the theory that maybe a bunch of the Axum went, because I think that hibernation thing that it's talking about at the bottom of the tree is probably where the Axum are.
Yeah, but there's also like the tailings. Those are like a separate species, right?
They're not a separate species.
Are
They're
they?
what's left.
They're what's? Oh, maybe. Okay, maybe there's like they splintered into like separate
So
groups.
my theory is that yeah, because we got Axum stuff and we got tailings. So my theory is that I'm pretty sure that the tailings are what's left. Because they're not
Well,
different.
are there some? Yeah, the symbols are. Yeah,
The
okay,
symbols
symbols
are
are
the
the same.
same.
Yeah.
Pretty sure that the
Okay.
tailings are what's left.
Yeah.
Somebody mentions that in one of their Viridian says the world tree might be the MacGuffin that allows for long distance FTL travel. I think if that was the case, the Axum would have left instead of going into hibernation. I'm thinking it's got to be architect shit. They wouldn't have just like put out a vague call to the architects. They would have
Yeah.
left.
Yeah, but like you know how like in the like Ori Observatory like it mentioned like a comet a few times. I wonder if that was like the architects or something. Like,
yeah, maybe.
What?
When the daughter
Yeah.
fell. Yeah. So I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe. So the Axum or the tailings are, somebody mentions in one of their things that they think that the tailings are what's left, like one of the black boxes or one of the logs,
Okay.
that they think that the tailings are what's left of
The accent.
the Axum. So that means that some of them because they're tailings, they're like the leftovers, right? That's why they're called that. That's why we call them that. So some of them must have gone into hibernation, and then the tailings must be what's left. Why haven't we encountered any tailings? My theory is that the tailings are what's left, and they were... Okay, here's my theory. I'm gonna declare it. I'm turning on just the camera screen. I'm gonna declare this is my call, my current call for what the plot is gonna be. And we can clip this for later, alright? This is my current call. So, if the tailings are what's left of Axum civilization, then they must be, and there's some mention of them having like degraded from being like these super technologically advanced society to being guys with spears, basically. So the tailings, I think, are like have lived and have been dying out with the world tree.
Yes.
And they're just like what's left. They've been living in the wreckage. There wasn't room for them, or they didn't want to go into or it was like a class thing or whatever to go into the hibernation, right? So
Some sort of conflict.
the tailings have been like keeping watch for help or trying to fix it or whatever, and now they've degraded. So that's the first part of the theory, is that's what's going on with the tailings. The second question then results, why haven't we fuck off? The game's telling me to seek freshwater intake. I'm gonna exit the game. I'm gonna save and exit so that I don't load in outside the world looking down the nose of the monsters that kill you. So the second question that then results from that theory is, why haven't we met any tailings? And the easy answer, obviously, is I'm gonna stand up for this. This is standing energy rant. I sat back down midway through because my knee was bothering me, because I'm old and broken. I was standing up because my hip was bothering me, and then I had to sit back down because my knee was bothering me. So if I'm gonna start my rant fresh without me complaining in the middle. So I think the tailings are what's left of the Axum. They declare that they've been living here, they've degraded, they're watching out for whatever. They didn't go into hibernation for whatever reason. My prevailing theory is there probably wasn't enough room. I imagine that like hibernation is like a not inexpensive thing. Like they got to have enough room for everybody and whatever.
Yeah. Either that, or they didn't believe it would work, and that like like salvation would not come by like just like laying around. You'd have to like actively be doing something,
laying down and waiting for the architects to save you. So the question that then results from that is, why haven't we seen any? Everybody else has. They were like interacting with them, they were living near them, they were studying them. Why haven't we seen them? So the easy answer for that is that this is early access. Like that's the easiest answer, but that's no fun. So what my theory is, what I think we're gonna do is that we don't know how long it has been since everybody else got reprinted. So we don't know how long ago the black boxes were.
Yeah, because like we were all on the same ship, correct? Like that.
Yeah, but we were in like hibernation. We didn't have a body. We were in crystal storage, is what we actually were.
Yeah, but it's like this wasn't like we were sent out on like some of a rescue mission, but we were coming off of like the same ship essentially.
Yeah, but we don't know how long we were on that ship, that crashed ship. We don't know, because Sam was just printing, not Sam, fucking different game. Because Noah was just printing whoever it thought it needed to print. And it printed like some scientists and like an advanced party first, and then it printed us to go find them. We don't know how long they were out there. We know that they did a whole bunch of shit. We know that they built a whole bunch of bases. We know that all of their bases have fallen into disrepair. A bunch of them through sabotage. But even like the tadpole pen is pretty fucked up, and there's no reason for that.
Yeah, and like at least one of them kind of like fell under the like spell of the like the virus, the whatever the hell is fucking with the angel combs. So it's like clearly they were there long enough for like things to happen and like the group to start to like splinter off.
Yeah. So my theory is that we've actually been crashed on this planet for a long time, and that they were interacting with the last of the Axum or the last of the tailings, and now maybe there's none left, or the tailing, like they scared the tailings and went somewhere or something. Because the last mystery with our colonists is that there's a second print of Anita, we think. Which is an illegal state, as we know. That was the last thing in the unsolved mysteries for our colonists. Yeah. So we don't actually know how long we've been here. My theory is that we've been here for longer than Noah wants to tell us, and that it's long enough that the last of the tailings have died out or decided to go somewhere or whatever. So that's the second part of my theory.
That something else has happened.
Yeah, or they were interacting with the very ends of Tailing Society, and they have since died out since we got here. So
Yeah.
now my third theory, because they also weren't able to open any of the angel combs, and the tailings and the Axum were saying like the tree is dying and the planet is dying with it, right? So now
Yes.
my third theory is the third part of my theory, I guess. They're all sort of one, but it's sort of three separate theories.
Yeah.
Is that we were sent here as the architect's answer to the Axum asking for help.
Hmm.
Like, because we know that the architects live in space, like they were on Riley's planet, but we know that they live in space that has thus been unexplored by humanity. So it
Yeah.
stands to reason, since they live in space that has thus been unexplored by humanity, and they have technology on space that has been explored by humanity, it stands to reason that they have at least faster than light travel, if not more advanced faster than light travel.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, didn't I might be completely misremembering
We
things, but didn't
teleport in like 12 seconds to the Axum homeworld at the end of Below Zero.
Yeah. Yeah. It was like UN going off to, yeah.
Yeah.
I guess the architect homeworld or
Sorry, not
wherever.
Axum. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The
Yeah.
end sequence is crazy light, and then you actually load in on what looks like a planet, basically. Like a little bit. You can see the beginnings
Yeah.
of it. So we don't know. What we don't know is whether or not any architects are still alive. Because other than fucking what's his name from Below Zero.
Oh God, was
Yeah,
Alan.
Alan. Because Alan hasn't had communication with the rest of the architects. We had to like build him a new
Right.
body. We have no idea what's her name found with Alan when she went to the Axum homeworld. We've no clue.
Yeah.
We know that they were hit really hard by the Kara, and that's why they started like uploading themselves, basically, right?
Yes. Oh. They uploaded themselves like to their computers essentially.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah, Alan was like
Yeah.
pseudo AI, which is sort of what we do now, except he was still conscious, so it's clearly not the same tech.
Yeah. Yeah. No, but it's like I wonder if maybe like if this is like part of the architect's plan. If maybe that's what Noah is being used for, because like Noah's acting like weird as hell, right? Like
Yeah, but Noah was built by humans, and we were uploaded to Crystal by humans.
yeah, but well think
As
the ending
far
of
as Noah tells us.
yeah, well think of the ending of Sub-Zero where who's the protagonist of that
I
game?
forget her name.
Yeah, but like yeah, her and Alan go like to the presumably the architect homeworld or wherever, and would would a human not have some inkling of like how human technology works and could maybe pass that on to like
Maybe.
an architect, and like maybe like
This is
imperfectly the architects are trying to use Noah to like I don't know, not necessarily communicate but to enact whatever plan they have on this planet.
So um the girl in Below Zero going to um um this planet would, I think, have predated the advent of humans having the ability to upload people to Crystal, because there's like a reference that Noah makes, or that somebody makes in a black box, to you remember what the Kara did to our homes. So
Okay.
I think that the advent of uploading people to Crystal was a direct consequence. This is a theory, but it's sort of supported by stuff in the game. Is a direct consequence of the Kara.
Right.
And
So like this
she went to that world before, like there was no transhuman shit in that game. She went to that world before the Kara outbreak, which I think my theory for the Kara outbreak is because Riley in this game, we know, was venerated as like a hero, and they were surprised that Riley like gave up what they call like an illustrious speaking career and motivational speaking career to go like to another colony. So Riley, because Riley was venerated as a hero, that means that the advent of the Kara was probably not because of Riley. I have to theorize that we got the Kara because they were digging out in Below Zero that ancient Leviathan that was infected.
Okay, and it spread from there.
Yes, and the Sea Emperor Leviathan cure, which hypothetically now has permeated the entire planet because what's her name never got Kara, as far as we know.
Yeah.
Is in the water. And they were digging that thing out on land.
Okay.
Or on the ice, you know. So my theory is that that's what brought Kara, because there's no other source. If Riley was cured and Riley went back to the Federation and was able to be venerated as a hero and not as the harbinger of doom, then it probably wasn't Riley, and it was probably that. Also, I guess that's supported by, like, there was enough time in between for Riley to go back to the Federation and then for them to send people to explore this planet and set up that outpost on the planet and have her sister disappear. Like, there was quite a bit of time.
Yeah. Also, I just looked it up because it was like, it was going to bother me. Protagonist of Below Zero is named Robin.
Robin, right.
Which is, like, close enough to Riley that it's, like...
Yeah.
I think it's really easy to get them mixed up.
Yeah.
And now I wonder if, like, the protagonist of this game is, like, their canonical name's going to also start with, like, R and be, like, 5 letters.
I feel like there's not going to be a canonical protagonist of this game because you're multiplayer.
Okay. Yeah,
and so they don't know. They'd have to come up with, like, however much the max is.
Yeah.
Anyway,
maybe we'll get, like, a title.
These are my theories. My theory is that we were sent here by some... So I think that my theory that the tailings have all, like, died or gone somewhere, I think is, like 6 out of 10 strong. Like, I'm 6 out of 10 confident in that theory. My theory that... What was my second part? That we've been here for a while, and that like Sam just hasn't told us. I'm gonna say maybe 5 out of 10 because it feels a bit more like a conspiracy theory than the tailings thing. I'm gonna say maybe 5 out of 10. My theory that
Noah is a little bit like just like not quite. I guess maybe it is paranoid, but like very
weird.
Don't just like kind of with it kind of gives off a don't worry about this weird information, just think about like the mission, like that sort of thing.
Yeah. My theory that we were sent here by the Axum is
the architects,
by the architects is maybe also a 5 out of 10. I think like 7 or 8 out of 10 we got here because of architect technology. Whether it was intentional or not, I don't know.
Yeah, I do wonder if maybe the cicada accidentally went through like one of the like architects like because I think they had like big teleportation gates like in I think the first game, but like the second as well.
Maybe Sam fucking my AI in my brain is corrupted by Andromeda to call it Sam. Maybe Noah actually guided us through one of the Axum or fucking architect things.
Yeah, because I'm assuming the architects, just given everything about them, they must have had like some sort of like big spaceship size transportation gate. So I wonder if maybe like the cicada like reactivated one or went through one or something.
I have another theory. If we were not intentionally sent here by the architects, I think Noah fucked with some architect shit while we were all sleeping in Crystal. like
Yeah.
maybe not intentionally, because Noah's an AI, so it can have intentions, right? Maybe not intentionally, but I think that Noah was probably driving us here
Yeah.
and probably monitoring the ship while we were coming, and probably fucked with, activated, and slash or thought it was the best move or whatever, the
Yeah.
architect stuff. That one I'm
Yeah.
like 6 or 7 on.
Yeah, like there's like it's hard to say what exact like obviously there was something like sketchy about Noah, like
Oh, yeah.
it's not being completely like upfront about what it's doing or why it's doing. The question is what exactly is it hiding, because it's a bit too early to fully tell. Like, yeah, it's obviously
Yeah.
like being very needlessly cryptic about stuff, and is obviously like given the like some of the black boxes, it's obviously like
Done some shit.
reprinting
It
people
reset
like
Zip.
what
It reset Zip.
yeah, it's like it's reprinting people when they start to like almost rebel, or
Yeah.
like is like doing freaking shit, like yeah.
So these are the
Yeah.
theories. All right. This
Yeah.
has been Subnautica discussion hour.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're gonna end the stream there. Next week will be something else. I think next week we are gonna play Crush House because I just want to do it because it's funny. I just rewatched Secret Sleepover Society playing it, and it's funny. And then I don't know what we'll do after that. I have a bunch of suggestions. I have some thoughts. Jaden and I might go on a big walk. That might be what we do after this. Because Big Walk has come out and I've been playing it with my other friends and it's truly delightful. But yeah, we'll see what we do after this. But in the meantime, thank you all for watching, and goodbye.
Bye.